It is very difficult to see in these things. Oh my dear God. Quick disclaimer, we do not condone handling equipment while impaired. This is strictly for entertainment and educational purposes. Let's get back to it. What is going on, everybody? Today, we got people yelling over there on the side. I like it. I like the enthusiasm. As a professional filmmaker, I wanted to see if I could perform a series of cinematic shots while wearing these visually impairing goggles. I really can't see a thing. Oh my gosh. So in order to make this interesting, I'm gonna perform 4 different shot types. And for each one, I'm gonna do one with the goggles, and I'm gonna do one take without the goggles. And these goggles, they make it a little bit hard to see because I see 2 of everything. This is gonna be really interesting. Let's go. Oh, you did not just do that. The energy levels just went way up here. This is true friendship right here.
What's going on over there?
Support. It's called emotional support. All right, so round 1 is gonna start now, and this is gonna be the track back shot. It's pretty simple. All I'm doing is I got my model in front of me, and I'm gonna be tracking back. So here we have Ian, which is going to be my protector, because I really don't know how visually impairing these are. So candaceleestephens is going to be our subject today. Thank you so much for being a part of this, and I hope I will not put you in danger today.
Me too.
That's not the goal. Oh. My dear God, I see 2 of everything. I have, wow.
Oh God.
This is so weird.
V, high five. No, high five, high five.
You guys see what I'm seeing? This is so hard to see. Like, try to make up what's happening on that screen. There's 2 cameras. I literally technically don't know which one I'm looking at right now. All right, we're doing this thing.
Good luck.
Oh my God, this is so terrifying. I honestly have no idea if this is in frame. This is attempt number 1. We have 0 expectations for this outside of staying alive. I really can't see a thing.
Speeding.
Action. Oh, good God. Oh, good Lord. Oh God, all right. Oh God. I think we got something there, dear God.
I saw you fall, and now she's coming over to check on you.
Oh, thank you. Oh, okay, that was just sad. So now that I can see my screen and I can see what's in front of me, I'm gonna attempt to do this properly. This is a very awkward position for Ian, I'm sorry. Action. Oh my gosh, we got a sliver in there. I think we got a few seconds in there. Now we're going into round 2. I'm gonna start tracking Candace from behind. As she's walking, I'm going to wrap around her and then land in front and track her for a few more seconds. Action. Oh God, this is so nauseating. Where is she? Oh God, this is so hard to see. There's no excuses now. Action. Something in there.
Oh, me! Let's go!
Come on, Ian! Woohoo! That was terrible. We're jumping into round 3. I just got to track her from the side as she does a light jog. Holding for Kelly. Yep. Oh, God, Lord. We almost made it.
Almost.
I think I was doing pretty good there, all the way up until I started to switch stances. It doesn't necessarily work out, so. Not in these, at least. And now let's get this professionally. There we go. Good stuff. Okay, that was nice. I felt like myself again. We got the shot. This tracked fairly nicely. Again, you can always throw a little warp stabilization on there and make it perfect, but I like that take.
I feel discombobulated just by walking around.
Right?
Like,
feels a little crazy. We are now hopping into our 4th and final round, and this one, I'm just gonna do a full 360 wrap around her own Candace, and let's see if I could hold her in frame. Spotter, I'm gonna need you to be sober for this one.
I got you. Always remember, eye line over health and safety.
That.
Big dreaming, can't you see it? We stay shining, every season, and you know I like it.
This is not smooth at all. I have no good things to say about this take. Action. Woo! Now that's some cinema work there, ladies and gentlemen. That's what I'm talking about. I'm pretty satisfied with that shot. All right, so we're gonna leave you with 5 tips. Operating this thing is not necessarily easy, especially when you're impaired. I think the obvious first tip is watching your horizons and eye levels, because when you are on the move with these things, this isn't a Ronin 2 or a Ronin S where you have everything balanced out for you. And you have to make sure all of your horizons line up, otherwise you have way too much work to do in post. Tip 2 is to definitely keep your subject framed up well. Make sure they're not too far off to the left or too off to the right. Make sure that you're tracking them with intentionality and your framing is as good as it could possibly be. Tip number 3, watching out for Dutch rolls. You guys saw me do those multiple times as we were trying to film here because I could not nor see my horizon, nor could I see the framing pretty well, especially with the goggles on.
Callie, what's a Dutch roll?
A Dutch roll is not a side roll that you would have at the side of your body. That's a different type of roll, okay? More specifically when you're walking and your camera starts going sideways like this. Tip number 4 is, for smooth results, take a dip right here, you know, kind of like you're doing squats. Gotta keep your core tight. Keep that motion down here so that nothing else is moving except your legs and you're moving freely, okay? The last thing you want is motion or wobble out of this thing. And tip number 5, remember your frame rates. Shoot in 60 frames or 120 if you got it. Make sure to use that feature because ultimately when you're in post and you need to make it pretty and slow it down just a little bit, you have that room in the luxury to do so. We really thank you guys so much for watching. This was a really fun shoot for us. Make sure to subscribe and check us out next week because we're gonna keep coming out with this incredible creative content. And I think you guys would much rather learn from the mistakes we've made in the learning process of all this and avoid some of those. Stay tuned, follow along, subscribe. We're gonna see you guys next week. Adios. It is very difficult to see in these things. Oh my dear God. Like that was a full-on thump. Oh, do not try this at home. Please play this back. I need to see this. The GoPro was running inside of my goggles. Couldn't see anything in the middle. Just walked right into the post.